What is up, guys? I actually missed a few stuff in the patch. Didn't know they came out with new hairstyles for all the races. I wonder if they fixed the hair problem with Azuras, because it always seems like it's not a part of their head. Like their head is bald and they're wearing a wig. I don't know, like maybe my settings were a little messed up back then. Oh my god, it's Beyonce. Also, if you haven't seen how the new weapons look like, here they are. Basically, the difference between them is that they have the blue pheromones on them. If you want to see all of them, the link will be in the description below. Also, if you like metal and you like Super Adventure Box, combine it together for Hardcore Adventure Box. Go check this out. Now, before I get into the dungeon, have you guys been having problems with the looking for group tool while looking for a group for Twilight Assault? Because the groups are going so fast, which is a good thing. Sometimes it won't put you in a group and it'll think that you joined the group already and left. So it bans you for like, I don't know how many minutes, and I can't join any group that I want to because all of a sudden I'm banned from joining a group. I'm pretty sure there's some kinks that they just need to work out, but I'm really excited that it's like, you know, it was so hard before to join a group. You would pretty much spam on your server, oh, looking for group, looking for group, looking for group. Now you just have this tool and you can just easily get a group really fast. But the trade-off is, you know, you're going with pugs, and most of the time you go in, well, not most of the time, sometimes you might get a good group. It depends on, like, if someone is asking for mumble, obviously you're gonna have a better time with the group other than someone who's, you know, just saying, oh, I'm going in a group, first try, let's go, guys. So that leads me into the dungeon. I actually enjoyed the dungeon quite a bit. The mechanics for a lot of the boss fights were a lot better, and it felt like it was paced better compared to some of the past dungeons. And it did keep my attention, but it was extra hard and very long as well. And when you're going into a very long dungeon, and thank God I got my achievements and got my slip backpack very early on for that first run, so I'm so happy I don't have to go back into the dungeon again. But you know, that's a bad thing that I don't want to go back into the dungeon. I feel like there's not enough rewards. I think that's the issue with that, is that if you're going to be in there for a very long time, you feel like you want to get rewarded for the time that you put in. Now, yes, they made the game more challenging, right? It's a quaddle now, and then now this dungeon, it's a lot more challenging. And of course, if you have everyone on Mumble or TeamSpeak or whatever you use, it's a lot easier to go through this, because compared to the first one I did with the pug group, and I ended up having to leave that group, compared to the one I ran with my guild, it was just a breeze. Well, not a breeze, but it was way easier. But we were very disappointed when we got to the end, and we got all the chests, including the 5 key pieces as well. We opened that extra chest, and it was just like, why did we do this? You know, other than the achievements, which we do just because we like completing achievements, we got a bunch of blues and greens. What can I say? Like, it wasn't worth it. And what, a couple gold? I could get a couple gold anywhere else but this dungeon, and it doesn't take this long. I can just play COF and get a couple gold easily. I understand, Guild Wars 2 is not that type of game. You don't spend 2 hours on a dungeon and you get like that epic piece that you can wear or whatever, and that's better than everyone else, right? But I don't know, like, if it doesn't have that, it needs to have something. Like, for instance, if you get an awesome piece in this dungeon that takes you quite a bit to beat, and then you go into the Lion's Arch and you're like, wow, look at this armor I have, you know, it's like you're showing it off. Yes, Guild Wars 2 can kind of have that sort of, but there's no like rare stuff like that you can get from the dungeon. There's nothing that you can make money off in a dungeon. Like, you get 2 gold, that's not enough. Blues and greens, yes, blues and greens are better because of the magic find, but it's not enough for me. It's not enough for me to say, okay, I have an hour and 30 minutes to set aside. It took us 2 hours the first run, and I'm pretty sure it's going to take us a lot less next time, but it's probably going to take over an hour to complete this dungeon. Why? Well, we could just do champion farming or any type of anything and get better results from it. it's not worth it for a level 80 dungeon. That's what I'm getting at here. It's a level 80 dungeon. It's not some level 35 whatever, you know, that you can play if you like the challenge or whatever. But the challenge is good. The rewards need to be there, and I feel like that's an issue within Guild Wars 2 right now. And that's what I was talking about on VisualWood. Like there's something missing, and I feel like the rewards is what's missing. And I do love skins, don't get me wrong. I love my skins, I love my backpacks, and they already talked about getting wardrobes and stuff into the game so you can actually collect all your skins and you don't have to take up so much bank space. But I feel like there needs to be some type of rewards. Do you disagree with me? It's fine if you disagree with me. Let me know in the comment section below. Tell me if you agree with me as well. Alright? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like, share with your friends, leave a comment, say what's up in the comment section below. And stay visual.